What it do, gang? What it do, what it do, what it do? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in to the first, at least the first in a while, episode of Speedrun Curtis. The, as of right now, weekly, let me turn myself down a little bit. The, as it stays right now, weekly episode where I try to speedrun Mass Effect 1 as fast as I can, trying to get the time down to about 2:30. So a bit of background with this. What if you haven't been around or didn't remember me from my Twitch streams, I tried to speed run Mass Effect 1 live on Twitch for the first time, and I want to say 20 or so odd minutes in, the stream froze, so nobody could really see much of anything. So it was pretty heartbreaking because I was geared up, I was geeked, I was ready to go, and here we were, right? So I ended up doing it the next day offline. I did it in 3 hours and 18 minutes. That is the official time that is on speedrun.com. So, and speedrun.com, it has a list of almost every single game that you probably play. There is probably somebody who has speedrun it. Background on me, I am a former competition runner. I won't exactly say former. I'm taking a bit of a hiatus from competition running, but I do love races. So my stream brother Tony was doing his Final Fantasy 14 speed run, dialogue, 100% dialogue, blah 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 blah, stuff like that, right? All dialogues and whatever. So while he was doing that, I was sitting there thinking, is there a game out there that I can consider myself speed running? And the one that came to mind was this. It's a game that I like doing. This is more of my speed, and trying to get my time down has been something that it has been in my head. So at first I started wondering how fast could I actually speed run this game? And the first time I did it, 3 hours and 18 minutes. What I realized though was I decided to do this on normal difficulty. I was trying to merc everything, trying to do everything, almost kind of like a 100% run. So to those who don't know, the difference between a 80% and 100% run is 80% is just beat the game. You don't have to find all the secrets. You don't have to do this, that, and the other. It's simply get to the end credits. It doesn't matter which ending you get, just get to the end credits. The meat and potatoes of all of this does not matter. Just finish the game. That's it. 100% is basically do everything. Find everything. Some games have 100% runs, some games don't. Another category for this game is playing on either casual, which I'm going to be playing on, and insanity. There are records for that. So if there is a game out there that you want to learn to speed run, I'm pretty sure on speedrun.com there is a category for it. So all you have to do is just search for it, and there you are. But For me, that time made it on the board. I am number 6 in that category. I have had a faster time since then. I think my current personal record is, I want to say 240 something. So I'm sniffing the 230 that I want to hit. And once I hit the 230, it's just more tweaking and more tweaking and more tweaking. I want to say the world, I want to say the world record is, let me find it off the top of my head. Just to make sure I am not lying. 80% new game plus. The record is 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 51 seconds. That was done 2 years ago. And people are still doing it. There's somebody here that did it 2 weeks ago. That was 1 hour and 55. So I still have some ways to go, but I'm going in incremental steps. I'm still trying to hit, let's hit 230 and then let's work it down. Next is going to be hitting 215, then 2 hour. You know, I tend to go in steps. So I am getting there. But that's the plan. There is also categories. Let me see if I can just pull this up real quick so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Oh. Streamception. There we go. So this is what I was talking about earlier. So right now I've been bumped down to 7. Boo. But this is what I was talking about. This is the category that I'm working on. 80% new game plus. What new game plus means is that you have my camera back. What 80%, or what new game plus means is you've already beaten the game if you've taken that character and moved that over to doing an entirely new game with your already leveled character. Right? So it doesn't matter the level or whatnot. My character is not max level, though in casual it should not matter all that much. I don't know a lot of the shortcuts or glitches or anything else with it. I'm just doing a tried and true college try run. But with this, I'm doing the casual narrative, which is the lowest difficulty. New game plus, which uses a character you've already beaten the game in, and I'm just beating the game. That's it. That's the category. So with that out of the way, let's get that out of here. With that out of the way, if you watch the lower or the bottom right of the screen, there is my live splits. That is sitting here. It has all of the splits that I'm going to be going through in this game. It'll be start off with going through Eden Prime, which is the beginning of the game, then getting back to the Normandy, then going to Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos, and then the final boss. The run starts the minute I get control of my character, and the run ends when the last bullet is put into the final boss. The opening cutscenes and the ending cutscenes do not matter. It's just the end of the game. And when that is done, do not spoil the ending for other people. I'm actually going to switch myself back over the chat. So if you don't want to see the ending, once the final boss fight is done, avert your eyes, but I'm going to do my best to switch it back over the chat to where you won't see the ending. We'll be going through the entirety of the Mass Effect series on the Fridays runs. Right now, we're just starting Mass Effect 1. So if you're wanting to go more into the lore side of Mass Effect, tune in for Fridays. This is simply, we are gunning it, and that's it. So without further ado, let's get this party started. I hope everybody is well this weekend and enjoying y'all's weekend here.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
It's pretty cool outside for once.
Classified information
All these
requested.
relatively cool compared to, you know, what it normally is.
Establishing secure
We're not dealing with triple digits right now.
Secure connection confirmed.
So let us go with Curtis, the latest Curtis that I've done. So from here on out, after every run that I do, I'm not going to be gearing up anybody. So everybody's going to have basic equipment. That's just...
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard...
Then again, I may give them a...
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
I'll give them one bit of armor and one gun, and then...
Every soldier.
I don't know, maybe. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to give anybody anything.
Is that the kind of person we want?
We're just going to have to roll with it. It's casual, so...
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
We shouldn't have to worry about much in the way of fire support. I just mow through pretty much anything. Some things I'm not going to fight. Some things I'm just going to blaze through. So not everybody is getting murked. But anyway, yeah, this is the first time I have done this in probably 3 months. So there's going to be a lot of mistakes on this one. Yeah, just noticed that they are flying in from Jupiter.
Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
So like Neptune there. So it's like they're actually leaving from Earth.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
I just noticed this.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Here we go. Now I will not start until I actually have control of the character.
Approach run has begun.
And also from here on out, every other episode, I'm just going to start off from a save file.
3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
And I am not allowed to skip through this.
Your captain will be pleased.
Hate that guy.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So
I don't know why I love that line. I hate that guy.
Remember to zip up your side. Yeah, that is the.
You always.
Okay.
He's all tell command. I'm on my way.
Is it
only
me?
when he's talking.
Okay. And here we are. We are ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Fire away.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission. I grew up.
Now, the reason why I'm running around with this gun is because I have to keep track of my
Proof.
my meter.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Okay, so I can't go through
We're
this.
making a
I'll be.
There's
That's what.
Now, Paragon playthroughs or anything else does not matter in speedruns.
bring it up on screen.
Even though with this character, I do have the Paragon choices.
Get down!
Bang, bang. But yeah, Paragon choices or anything does not really matter if you can skip dialogue and whatnot. But
They came out of nowhere. We need.
if you're, like I said before, if you're here for the story, you're not gonna get it here. You're gonna get like the very surface level, like this is what happens in the story. You won't hear the dialogue. You won't hear a lot of things. So if you're so worried about,
Cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all.
you know,
Just go
being
dead.
spoiled,
There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
there's enough spoilers for you to be careful, but not enough to where you're gonna get the whole story.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
But as I was saying earlier, about the
This mission just got
temperature outside,
A small.
we had been getting quite a bit in the high 90s,
Secure the beacon.
100 plus with the heat indexes and stuff like that. But we've gotten a good bit of rain as of late, so
you go
things have been quieter at the very least. Thankfully. Well, not quieter, but cooler as of late.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
But also, speaking of races,
You coming with us?
I work better on my
I
own.
move faster on my own.
But
We are.
speaking of races, speaking of speed runs, tomorrow I actually do have a
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
actual IRL race coming up
This place got hit hard, Commander.
on tomorrow, so wish me luck for that. So I get to dive a little bit back into the I don't exactly say competition racing, but I do miss actually foot racing, and it's just been too hot to do it. You know, if you're gonna train, you're gonna have to be like really early in the morning to do it. So you have to take out these. You have to take out these guys so you can get the Jenkins.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
Sometimes.
Aye, aye, sir.
All right, make sure I'm going the right way because I always end up getting turned around here. Another thing to keep in mind.
Check it out. I'll try to catch up with you.
Run, 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 run. That's what I was afraid of. There we go. Now, you don't have to fight those guys. But yeah, it's just been too hot in order to really go train unless you're just up at dark 30 in the morning. You know, we're looking at by the time you wake up at a reasonable time, it's flipping.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
Give me a status report, Will.
We tried to get
It's already like it's already hot as buckets outside, so
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
let's back out. And I fatigued myself again. Good job. Now these guys, you're gonna have to smoke. Where's the last one? Where's the last one? That's right. There we go.
This is the dig site.
By who? Our
Hard to
side?
say.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Trying to. My timing is off
Camp hard.
because once you hit fatigue, you can't run.
Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
I wonder if I can run past them. Yep, I can. That's funny. I never noticed that. When it actually switches to cutscenes, you can still hear him breathing if he's tired.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
I have to say this. I love Saren's voice actor.
Thought you could use some help on this one.
He just sounds so sleazy.
The situation's bad.
He plays his part well.
I've got it under control.
And I said this in yesterday's stream.
What is that?
Whatever that pistol is, that is a deagle. That gun is loud. All right, do I have to murk these idiots?
Something's moving. Over behind those crates.
I don't.
Wait!
Go.
Don't shoot! I'm one of you!
What are you doing, Sneak?
Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. All right, I have to get rid of these idiots because y'all are physically in my way. No. Move. What am I aiming for? Excuse me, gang. I just want to get to my seat. I just want to get to my seat on the bus. That is all. Okay. Wreck. All right, so those guys you do have to fight.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
And Saren goes over to the thingamabob here. Goes Super Saiyan. And I have control again. So I have to take care of the charges. But I don't really have to fight anybody until I get to the bottom.
Demolition charges. The Geth planet.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Come on, button. How many buttons? And that's a time loss. Speed, speed, turn, turn. There we go. Bring it over to the second charge. And this is one of the reasons why. No. Get crap out of here. Go, 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 go. Move. Oh, go, 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 go. You guys can take care of that. Take care of all the charges. Now these guys I have to light up because I can't get to the beacon without it. There we go. So
Normandy.
the split is done when I get back to the Normandy.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
So if y'all remember, yeah, like I was talking about with my stream yesterday, whatever that gun is loud. That has got to be a Desert Eagle or something, or the equivalent of a Desert Eagle. Number one. Number two, this, you heard me talk about it yesterday. This has always bothered me with the trajectory of Shepard's jump to get Ashley out of the way. Like, you are literally jumping, both of you, closer to the beacon. All right, so we are at 12 minutes for the first part of the game, just over 12. I got to get that down. So the way I do my splits is when I actually have control of the character when it comes to the dialogue, not much of not so much actually being able to have it there.
The beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Still love this. She's just unbothered. Okay, whatever.
This human must be eliminated.
Like, yeah, whatever. So long as the check's in the mail, baby. And
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
there is the first split. 1306. One split down.
There, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here?
About 50.
It's my... The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast
Blah,
knocked
blah,
you
blah,
cold.
blah.
The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Appreciate you.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh.
And Cap, everybody get out.
I'll read it.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard. I will. A rope.
And I do want to apologize for the
Head up to the bridge and
constant
bring us into dock.
error noise because I'm trying to skip all the dialogue.
Hey, Commander.
Williams. I knew it. This is the tricky thing of not having your gear, because I can't tell when I'm actually going to be fatigued.
Timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Yes, Alliance taxpayer dollars. This is my first or my second break. Since I can't necessarily skip these.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster.
But yeah, I've been enjoying actually doing these speed runs.
It's on our side then.
You know, these have been hilarious in going through it because of the fact of how much you have to lock in and see if you can find just it does remind me when I used to race, when I used to do my races, that you drive the, you know, my thing was I used to drive the route first, see where all the points are, making sure I know the route in my head, both inside and out. Every single footfall matters to me. Like, I have to have every single footfall have that point. Like, it has to matter to me.
Captain and
Blah, 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 blah. I don't care, Udina. Now, one of the other things to keep in mind when doing this is trying to gun your way through it. When you're trying to gun your way through it, you have to be careful of certain doors, because certain doors you actually have to push the button for. Dang it. And that's time loss. Good job. But it also makes you understand how much you actually know this game, know every point of this game. And I'm not there yet. To me, it does feel like the speed run.
Saren's hiding something. But I know. Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Just not likely. But the speed run will tell you how much you actually know the game. It's almost like, you know, playing Mario Kart. And looking at your time on Mario Kart can actually tell you how much you really do know this game.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Because you're looking at angles all the time. Not only angles, but how to get through dialogue and all these other different things and blah, 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 blah. And whatnot. So this is what I mean. This is a major part of the game that I love talking about. But if you want to go back to my Friday stream, if you want to know why I look at that as a very critical part in this game. Go to my Friday stream, and if you ever get a chance, towards the bar, if you ever get a chance, go find the first Mass Effect book, and that'll really tell you why, to me, that part is important. The other thing about this game you got to pay attention to is this game will turn you around. Let's face it, let's face it, let's face it. Ready? And around the corner.
Off, Rex. Fist told us to take.
You can't pass.
Showed up.
You can't pass this one.
I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance.
If he's smart,
you take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
This is another voice that I love listening to.
Humans, I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Nope. Nope. All right. Hearken unto me. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. And let's get out of here. And don't believe everything on Twitter. Especially not for some drinking idiot. Right, back on the boat. Wards, mid-clinic. And we're looking at 19 minutes. And don't get turned around. There we go.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
What it do, baby? Now see, that sounds a bit more like a regular pistol. Or it's closer to a regular pistol. Because whatever was on Eden Prime was like... That wasn't a pistol, that was a cannon.
Perfect timing.
Everybody was dead. That was a time loss.
Bastard.
No.
That quarry. She must be.
Time we paid.
This is yours.
Welcome aboard.
You know we aren't the only ones.
Yeah.
We can handle this on our own.
We can handle this on our own, which means, Kaden, take a hike. I need best boy Batman on the squad. And wards. Back to the den. And where is Batman with the sniper rifle, since I am an assault rifle main? Face. Touch face. Where is, this is another one of those places where I tend to get lost.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse.
Stay back.
God. Get out of here. Leave now. And that's time lost. Blah, 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 blah.
That meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wall.
Too many people died here, Fist.
Bye, Fist.
You don't get to walk away.
No! Yes! Paragon playthrough! Always! I always make the Paragon decisions. For the good of the people. Alright, can I gun it through this? Touch face. Yes, I can. So you don't have to murk your way through those idiots. Open the door. Apparently Fist thugs don't care as much.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Yes! What a do, Tone. What a do. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our resident speedrun expert himself. Not the time for that. Damn it. All right, where's the last one?
Don't worry about it.
What you doing, brother? How are you doing? Blah, 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 blah.
My rite of passage into adulthood. Most of the core was
Blah, 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 blah.
But I
A lot of times what the middle option is in this game is simply
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has
the main option, the expected option.
Conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Sounds
You.
Blah, 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 blah.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will.
Oh, not Caden, not Ash. And we have this multicultural crew of Tali and Batman. So how you doing today, brother?
Excuse me.
Oh, I forgot. I must run through this entire citadel with that thing on me. And I'm sorry I missed earlier in the chat, but my hope is the...
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
My hope is that
Eden Prime was a major
the dialogue change is different. What I did not do is change the size of the chat yet. I knew I was forgetting something.
You wanted proof?
Own it.
Where? The. Or. No.
Rock on. Okay, so it is faster. Rock on. But good, good.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Earlier today, I put up a thank you post on Instagram for everybody who showed up yesterday. It did honestly mean a lot to see a lot of the crew hopping in. It did matter. It did matter quite a bit.
That you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch.
You know, after I got off the stream, I kind of sat here for a minute, you know.
Individuals
It
fire of service and battle, those whose actions,
you know, my wife made food and stuff like that, and I just kind of sat there for a minute.
The embodiment of
you know,
courage, determination,
it did
self-reliance.
kind of well me up a bit,
Instrument
you know, to see a lot of the crew back, because I have missed y'all.
They are protectors
You
of
know,
light.
I knew I had to take the break that I did because I was getting a bit burned out
The safety of the galaxy
and whatnot, and I needed
You are the
to
first
kind of
Inspector Commander. This is a great accomplishment. For
reset things with me.
Listen,
But I won't say that I did not miss y'all, because I really did.
I thought the ambassador.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's get over to CSEC. And I forgot I must be running with that thing out. Boards. CSEC. So yeah, I do appreciate y'all coming through yesterday.
You.
Is there a problem?
The name's Rex. But I like the...
Nope. And now the bros are here. There we go. That's the real team.
The recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors
The
are pulling support
homeboys.
for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case.
But yeah, I put it up on Instagram, giving a thank you to everybody who came out. And,
Proposals are on hold until
you know, I do want to say honestly how much that actually meant. Because it is one of those things of you wonder who's going to show up after being gone for so long.
Of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Because I've heard so many things of once you make that switch, nobody is coming. And I'm glad it's a testament to the community that's built with all of us, that, you know, it's not just I don't consider y'all like
Stand by, shore party.
just the chat. You know, y'all aren't just, oh, this is my Twitch chat, or this is my YouTube chat, or all these other things. Y'all are my friends. And even my wife
Just watch your back. Things go bad on this
made the comment.
Saren's out there somewhere.
Intercom's open. you got anything you want to say to the crew?
We have already.
But all right, and that is the Normandy. So let's get the theorem. You know, you hear so many things. I've done so much research where they say, you know, oh, you're starting off from scratch. You're starting off from the beginning. Let's see. I gotta remember which one it is. We're about to find out, and if I'm wrong, that's going to be some time loss. But yeah, it's just a reminder and it's a testament to the group that we have here together, that I could be gone for months and the team will still be there.
Urgent message from
Chef, we've got to.
What do you need?
What we need?
I will get to it when I can, and I don't think this is it. This is what I mean by, you know, I don't remember this completely. Looking for Therum. It's not here. Might have been over there. So this is going to be a lot of time lost, but I'm going at this from pure memory. And I was there the first time. Hey, I kind of remember. Yeah. Well, this is where the last 3 months of not really playing this game does kind of kick in. Yep, exactly. Got to get the reps in. It's just like going to the gym. But I will say, I do remember where it was. I just wasn't confident.
Underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
All right, now I still have not learned the Mako glitch yet. So this is just going to be your average tried and true run for right now. See how far I can push it until. But I'm probably going to start working on the Mako glitch on the side. But let me get my muscle memory in first. But speaking of muscle memories, like I said before, I am doing my Life as a Summoner series that I'm going to be.
We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Look, I'm not worried about y'all. I am just trying to get this door open, if you please. Now, one thing to remember off the top of my head, what I have to do from the top of my head is I have to park this thing outside the front door instead of in front of the garage door. You know, treating this like you would normally do in your house if you were in a situation to where you actually have to go inside to get the garage door open before you can park the car for some reason. You know, completely inefficient way of getting inside your house, but you know, here we are. But yeah, I am doing my series on FF14 called My Life as a Summoner, to where I basically try to play a magic class and giving it a legitimate old college try, unlike what I did the first time with Red Mage, where I just kind of Wanderer's Tales cheesed it. I don't think I started doing, actually trying to level it until I was level 83. So yeah, I'm trying not to get into bad habits from the jump, because I do kind of want to, you know, give it a legit try to play a DPS class. Unlike, you know, like I said earlier, unlike just, how did I miss this dude? And that's what I get. All right, out we go. Everybody out. Now in this, all you really have to do is take out the big guy. Oh no, we're not there yet. Sprint through, sprint through, sprint through. Rex, Garrix. Take care of that for me. Handle my lightweights, guys. Now here, I only have to take out the big guy that's coming. And the cutscene gets my shields back up. Season mode engaged, which is one of the reasons why I love playing as a soldier. You know, that is an interesting misdirect, though. All right, get up the stairs. All right, find a good DFP. For the head. And now we can go in. Steel's going back up. So also with this is another one of those situations where, out of my face, you don't have to murk everything. You serious? They're trying to stop progress.
I'm a little busy here.
And it Rex. Now, once you get to, he doesn't want you to speed run. Yes, exactly. The haters, man. The haters ball. Nobody cares about you.
Sterile white. Protheans sure built
And I have to talk to you.
Please?
Because I think even if I run further, they're going to push me back here.
Out there. I'm trapped. I need help.
How did you get into this mess in the first place, woman? Fine. All right, now these idiots I have to take down. Because they won't let me take out the controls. Got you, goofballs. Area not clear of enemies. I figured y'all be taking them out by now. Okay. Okay. There we go. I don't know if they actually change the code every playthrough. Could be wrong though. I still laugh that this elevator is just conveniently placed here after you literally cut through it with a mining laser.
Oh, how did...
Blah, 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 blah.
I still cannot...
Saren's looking for the...
And... Okay, nope, I am not going to give them any other weapons. Though part of me wants to, it's just ingrained. It's like I have to give them something at least. But since I have the Spectre weapons, it's fine.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Yes! Yes!
There were reasons.
Yes, I remember this. Yeah, that was absolutely terrible. That's everybody. Get that door open. And it's time to go. No, I'm not letting you live it down. How long did I try that for? Like a half hour? That was terrible. In my defense, I had not played this game in like 9 years. Granted, it wasn't necessarily a great defense, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. You know, now that I think about it, I don't know if I did the split for Aram correctly.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in... The Normandy isn't a...
We almost done.
Blah, 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 blah.
Of course. Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
Yes, 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 yes.
Mission...
I'm not talking to the council. I don't like talking to the council. All right. So now to Pharos. Granted, Pharos is a lot easier to find. But yeah, I was at that. I think I still have that stream. I think the stream is, or the video is up.
Message coming in.
Commander Shepard, if you're in...
But that was terrible. All right. I think this is one of the first real stretches that's going to really make or break my run. Yes, this is. Because this is one of the first ones I tend to get really lost in. The two ones I get lost in is here in Ilos. All right, and out of here, Rex and Garrus. Also, if we're talking about my first run through here, this is also the one where Garrus, where Garrus and Rex basically left me on the first floor to fight all this by myself.
We saw your ship. What's up? Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Excuse me, fellas. I don't care. So you don't have to fight these goofballs. Now, if you're doing this, I don't understand how some people can do this on a insanity run. Like, if 302 is around, like, I am gonna do an insanity run, but at the same time, I don't see how other people can actually speed run.
We've got gas in the tower.
I don't see how some people can speed run this on insanity. I will leave that idiot to you. Get off the wall. The one time we're not dealing with DFPs there, my guy. And I'm not aiming for nothing. Face. And out of here. And we won't talk about how I was shooting Rex in the back. We won't talk about that.
We should update Vidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered.
Okay, this is pretty good. That was, and nope. Almost spoke too soon. This is pretty good.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but...
And do I have to?
The tower's secure.
Okay. That was a couple of seconds of time loss. And here I am sounding more and more like you, Toad. Oh, good job, Dirt. I am supposed to go to the elevator. And all of that, I've started to figure it out, and it goes straight to crap. So back up the stairs. This time to the elevator. I don't have to fight these either. All right, now for to see if I can't flip. Let's hope I don't flip this thing. Because one, the time loss would be hilarious, and two, it just proves driving the Mako is a chore, even though this is still one of my favorite vehicles in video games. There we go. Let off turbo. But this is also not the only game. Out of my way.
Forget them. We need to find the gap.
It's moving on.
FYI, as you can see here, you can bypass that conversation. All right, I got to work on my turning. All right, I'm going to go high. There we go. But this isn't the only game that I'm going to eventually start speedrunning. I do want to do some tag team speedruns. One of the games that comes to mind is Dead Island. Not 2, but the first Dead Island.
The guests are this time moving in.
What are they up to?
Weave. All right, I don't remember if I have to. I don't think I have to fight these idiots. No, I don't.
Looks like a one-way drop.
Whee! There we go. Okay, now to... Again, that gun is loud.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those...
But yeah, at some point, I do want to do like some tag team speed runs.
They don't... It's... You... Good luck with that field.
I will leave the dogs to the crew. Okay, so you can get the door open. Upstairs.
No, I don't want to review protocol.
You must go through protocol, my friend. The protocol clearly states that you must get murked.
Excellent. Welcome back, research.
I need answers.
I'm going to standby mode.
Appreciate you. All right, back up the stairs. But yeah. I'm gonna have to take out these idiots.
Looks like they're using these claws to anchor that ship to the sun.
Now for the fun part. Let's see if I do not get myself lost. Because this is the main part I get myself lost on.
We need a way to give it a kick. Let's check the other claws. Damn things can't be perfect.
All right. Weave. There. This way. Yeah. So I didn't have to fight those. I could have just ran up here. Is it? Up these stairs.
This claw is identical to the last. We'll have to keep going.
gonna have to go on the other side of the bridge. So we're moving pretty good. Moving pretty good for somebody who hasn't done this in a couple of months. Now these idiots I'm gonna have to take down solely because I need to be able to get to... I do have to... Oh, so I do have to fight those idiots. I think this is one of the benefits that you could have. Yeah, I think this is one of the benefits you could have of...
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
You serious? I do have to go to the other side. So you have to murk all of these. You have to murk all of these dinguses.
Clear.
In order for... Okay, so it's 34. There we go. Hey, I do remember. Now, also what I didn't do is actually level up my crew, so that would have helped. We're taking out the fast-moving stalkers.
Exceptional, Commander. The fields will be down. We can go deal with this Thorian creature now.
This was my...
All right. Nobody cares about that. Walking through the fire and flames.
Dead and done. Just the way I like 'em.
And now we go back to the other area around here. So I'm not getting as lost as I did the last few times. Out of my way, you two. It is this. Oh, not this way. And where is that open area? I mean, this is where I think it is. Yep, it is where I think it is. Hot dang it. I don't have time for you idiots.
Contacts, Commander.
There we go.
We should get
I need... Where's the...
All right. Now let's get out of here. Let's get in the truck. Where did I park my car? There we go. So yeah, this is what I mean by some of the simple things that you can do. Like have the truck facing the other way so it can just be hit the gas and go. Now going in, you can roll past people, but going out, you have to, I think you have to go grab big grenades. So I'm pretty sure someone who watches who may watch this, who has actually sped run this, and probably give you. Because I've tried this before of bypassing that conversation, and it won't let you do it.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up. Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Elizabeth!
Alone! Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Hold it right there, Commander.
Blah, 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 blah.
As if we don't have enough it's...
And Zhang is gone.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path.
Now, in my old playthroughs, I did have a rule to where it has to be a Paragon playthrough. This time, not so much. 'Cause I don't particularly care. Through the door. Exactly. So. Yes, yes. I have been initiated into the Speedrun Nation. Let's see. Can I can't get back in the truck, can I? So I got to take care of the Thorians. All right, it was a good idea with the truck. I think I might have screwed myself a bit. Get that door open. There we go. So, keep in mind, that's one thing to keep in mind. Use the truck to murk everybody in that room. I don't care. There, I saved somebody. Out of my way, Rex. Who is left? Are you serious? I'm trying not to save grenades. I think part of it right now is just pathing. I'm just working on pathing right now.
Eat this.
Okay, so that should be all the colonists and all the Thorians. Okay. So mental note in that part, go down murking everybody.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain.
As they say, close is good enough for horseshoes and hand grenades. Yeah.
Trusted me.
So right now I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is... Who do I have to murk? And who can I just run past? And as it stands right now, once you start getting to the Thorian creepers, you have to murk everybody. Which is why when you get to the garage, stay in the truck and Renegade 28. Oof. Well, you know, so long as the
All right, we just.
So long as the media doesn't see what Curtis is doing, it's fine. Leave no eyewitnesses.
Invade.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Which face? Okay. Right. There's that door. The other thing is you have to lay out the Thorians, the creepers first, I think. You have to lay out the creepers first. Or I think, if memory serves me correctly, the arm is going to be just harder to kill. Come on. There we go. Touch fix. And run through here. another mental note. Explosive grenades. Probably where I need to be. Face. Touch face. Touch face. I don't care about the med station. Alright, mental reset. Mental reset. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? There we go. Touch face. There we go. That's better. And I'm out of grenades. Okay. All right. And do I go under here? Yeah. Run back up. Bop. Where is it? Where is it, Nino? There it is. Wait out of the way, gang. All right, it's loosening. I'm out of grenades. There we go. That's better. The more Thorians you knock out, the faster this thing goes down. Now, I probably could do a bit more work on my guns, and that's probably what I'm gonna do by next week.
I'm free.
She tried. Sorry.
And I need the cipher.
Try to relax, Commander. Slow.
And we get to go through the cipher twice.
Let go of your physical shell.
So, sorry gang, welcome to Nightmare Fuel.
One to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion.
Ma'am, could you wrap this up? We got stuff to do.
Every living being united in a single.
Blah 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 blah. We get it. We get it. Ma'am, it's Dame time. It's Dame time. You're treating this as if I have nothing else to do today. There is a giant iPad that is trying to kill us all. Get to the point. Let's hope I never see that movie again.
I have given.
That actually went.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
That actually went fairly good. That actually went fairly well.
You tried to do for us. Anyway, thanks. We'll start again. Just not here.
Yes, I tried to do what I can to save everybody. I did save too. Tragic what happened to everybody else. Tony, you mind sending some thank you cards to everybody? Well, not thank you, but you know. Oh, you idiots. Honestly stuck around until the end of the mission? Oh well. Bye-bye.
Stand by.
And it's hilarious that we can just run past them.
Progress.
We can just run right past. Of course, they didn't respawn. That'd be too easy.
You look pale.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
But it's hilarious that they're sitting there the whole time while we go through all these shenanigans, and then we run right back, go back to the ship, and they're probably still gonna be there if we ever came back to this place. And yeah, Pharos is done.
That was you.
Blah blah blah.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
I ain't talking to nobody. And now for Novaria.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the city.
I'll take it in the comm room.
I'm still gonna have to go through Novaria.
Commander Shepard, we've received an...
We still have to go through Novaria in order to get through the rest of this stuff. So before we get to Vermeer, we have to do some real diplomacy. We are an hour 15 in after we're done with Pharos. Now, these splits are not going to be the same. You know, these splits are not obviously accurate, because I'm just kind of rolling again. Like, accurate to the exact point. I'm at Vermeer. I'm at Vermeer now, even though I said I was going to go to Novaria.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian.
So when I do the Novaria split, just look at it as the Vermeer split.
Hot and take them up.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Now, let's hope I don't have to reload.
Got a clean drop, Commander. I know the drill. We'll meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Now, here's a question. I just thought about this. Here's a question. You drop us off into Mako. We have to drive the whole way. Why did we get out? I mean, you could have done that entire dialogue while in the truck. Oops. Tire check. Like, some of these things honestly do not make sense. But here we are. No. Turn. And go. Out of my way, truck stick. Appreciate you. Madden 24. Unlimited tackle break.
There's our target,
Whenever I see that, I just go ahead and they try programming that. Decided to ship instead of not finishing the game. Well, yeah.
Be a way to shut that gun down.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Weave. And yes, I am out of grenades. Okay, there's the guns.
The grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
And
continue on your mark.
Okay, so I think I have already taken out the gate from what I think. Away from my truck. And I didn't take care of the gate. Knew that was a second button in here. Son of a biscuit. Thought I hit that one. Guess not. Garrus, why are you using a pistol? I know I shouldn't care, but I do have some principles. Your specialty is in sniper rifles, even though you have no points in anything, but still. Touch face. All right, got that by the door. Let's head upstairs. Care about you idiots. Garrus will take care of the rest of this. Touch face.
That's it.
And there we go.
Between us, Solarian
I do have grades. But they do reload after every mission. Duh. All right, so long, suckers. I'm doing the pacifist route, or at least as much pacifist as I can get. Okay, this was the area I actually got stuck on.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when we get there.
Okay, so I can do that. It actually gets... Okay.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Blah, 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 blah.
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in?
You and your crew have just... What?
We couldn't...
So what is Saren's base of operation?
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has just... My men and I...
Go ahead.
In the mean...
Yeah, I wouldn't be so
Just
worried
drop it.
if you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
All right, go talk to Rexy.
This is... Help me out? That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a...
I can't let you...
This base can't...
There we go. Rex is cool. Rex, shut up. Get over here.
Thank you.
Got your belly aching.
Broken. Unfortunately, the facility.
Where do
your ship can drop.
we won't be able to.
While we've got their attention, I need one of your men.
Why is it that...
I'm ready.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, I just...
It's a...
All right, now we talk about holding the line and when, and nobody cares.
But I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns.
Whenever I see that, I just go, ah, they tried programming that and decided to ship instead of not finishing the game. That is very true. It's the little details. Like, I still can't get past the angle Shep took
Check. Do you read? And Commander, if you see any way to
when trying to save Williams. Let's move.
Modify is in a coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Away. The guys can take care of that. Where is it? There we go. Out of the way! Out of the way, yo! Out of the way, yo!
Got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Alright. Splitting through. Might as well shoot because I can't run. Alright, let's move. Now, fatigued again. Matter. Space. Okay.
We're getting pounded. Bunker up before the aircraft return.
Couldn't remember if there was something there. Touch face. Nope, that was the wrong way. Oh, I'm gonna say, I thought that was Rex and Garrus fighting for a second. Like, what are you two idiots doing? Same team, my guy, same team.
Captain Kirhe's down. Agor, form up a Gianto. Hold that line.
All right, get through that door.
Gianto around. Shadow Troopers are getting close.
Run, 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 run.
We've got to clear out the guards for us. But just disable the alarm.
Don't worry. We can just run past everybody. That's the plan. Now, do I have to murk everybody here? We're about to find out. Okay, there we go. I don't have time for that. That way.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Slide through.
Hold here. Fill those holes.
That a.
Shepard, hurry up.
All right. I think it's this way. Sometimes I get. Yeah. have to take care of. We have to take care of these Storians before we can get through the door. Well, not Thorians, but the Geth. Before we can get through the door. So this is a firefight you're gonna have to get into. This one doesn't necessarily.
Shoot. Please, I just want to get.
I don't believe you.
See,
I'm gonna blow
what?
this.
You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that.
Yes, yes, I did. I don't know what I did, but I did. I enjoyed it. It was fun. All right, in we go. Oh, yeah, $130. And this is the beacon.
Another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
And get ready for nightmare fuel again. But I am going to say this. There isn't enough mental therapy that exists that will help you there. And the thing about it, you got this before the cipher.
I get the
blah 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 blah.
are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction.
Still my favorite Reaper voice.
This exchange is over.
Commander, we got it's
All right, let's get out of here. Beat feet, my guy. Beat feet. Okay, which way? That way. This away. That away. This away.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them.
All right. Okay, follow the Krogan. All right, let's see if we can get past. All right, the door is green. I don't necessarily have to fight these idiots. Open the door, open the door, open the door. Get up to the top. Okay. Sniper rifles. Air controls. All right, so these I have to fight. Ooh. Once again, I am out of grenades. Okay, door's open. So I only have to take out the turrets. Out of my way. Okay, there we go. Okay, Rex. Okay, so mental note. You only have to take out the turrets to get that elevator open.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
And mow through, mow through.
Charges are
And get the door open. Cool.
Get low, now.
And we are here waiting for Joker.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
All right. And now all we have to do is wait for Le Joker to get here, drop off the package, and let the rest handle itself. Whee! Is it bad? We're actually getting ready to set off a nuke, and the thing looks like a mushroom. Symbolic much?
Bomb is in position. The nuke is up. It's up.
All right, let's take the boys. And which way are we going? Which way are we going? The door open. I can get that door open. Oh, funny, guys. Funny. Garrus, quit being lazy. Get up.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a drill ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
Hold on.
I'm activating the bomb.
Screw that. We can handle. Yes, Commander.
Up, Williams. And if you remember the last time I went through this, this was heartbreaking. Now, since I'm just speed running it, I'm not even putting much thought process into it. Weave. As fast as you want me to go, woman. Okay, anything else around here? No. And a brain fart. So it's a firefight, and then the cutscene happens. And here he comes. I still love this part, even though it happened to me.
This is, of course, it was all for nothing. Once.
Blah, blah, blah. There you go. Stand there as a duck. You don't have to sit. Just be the duck. You should have just thrown me off the cliff when you had the chance, sucker. Bye, boy. I ain't got time for you. And poor Caden. Sorry, LT.
All right, everybody, hang on.
All for the speed run. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. As long as I can get this done in
yes.
a decent amount of time. And more nightmare fuel. How many times do you want me to watch this cutscene? Like I said before, mental therapy. There is not enough mental therapy that could be hired to fix that nonsense.
Incredible.
All right, so
I never thought the images.
Did the vision make
It's. I am.
Command patch.
Commander Shepard.
Under.
all right, so I lost some time talking to the doggone council. All right, so let's back you out. So we're not going to Vermeer. This is, or not Vermeer, Novaria. That's where I got screwed up. I was looking at the list. And for some odd reason, my head went to, oh, we go to Vermeer next, even though I said Novaria. Good job, Dirty Man. Good job, Kurt. It all comes out the same.
Approach control. This is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
So now it is time for diplomacy.
Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Now I understand
I think I'll take my
this version of, you know, air traffic control is saying we'll let you land, but we'll have to confirm some stuff and whatever. But whatever that was with the Citadel Council and an entire investigation, okay, what was that? Still makes me scratch my head.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Because I went back over the VOD
Officer is ashore. Exo
and
has the deck.
you can honestly make a case that that report wasn't sent out until after you woke up.
This is.
So that FOIA request and stuff, we're looking at, instead of having just under 24 hours,
I am Tiana.
you're looking at maybe 2 or 3.
Pass through? That's where I need to be.
You'll
then.
need to ask.
Understood.
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise.
I'm not going back for it. It might be wise, but I'm not taking it.
The galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect
Because it does not matter
required to obey any
for this type of run. I'm taking my boys.
If you have questions or concerns,
sentimentalities do not matter here.
thank you and enjoy your stay.
So let me talk to, see if I remember how to do this. You talk to the secretary.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to...
Yes, what? Right, fine, come in.
And Ananias, he's gonna tell me
Business.
who gives a crap.
Trust you can show yourself out.
And
Mr. Elias isn't the only one with... You've never worked in the corporate world. Can't say more. Very well.
all right, and I think we have to go from here to the bar room. As I'm running through a corporate complex, gun holstered, loaded, and the safety off, or the gun out, safety off, and pointed at random people. This is a friendly reminder to everybody that this is not proper firearm control at all. Absolutely bad firearm control. Do not have more respect for your firearms.
I need a moment of your time.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. You are the Spectre that just arrived. The administrator is in here. If you recover the evidence, he's paying...
If I have to kill the guard...
If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present. Back again.
I've been thinking...
Indeed. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'll make a conscious effort. I'll make sure I don't murk anybody while they're on the carpet. Okay. Some of it is coming back of where I need to actually go. And we're gunning out here. Going to Boss Man's office. But so Tone, I got a question if you're still there. I got a quick question for you.
Freeze!
I don't know if you've seen the latest FF14 discourse. Right. About the state of the game and how people feel about it with Dawn Trail coming up, and basically how people feel about the scene of the game so far. As of late, there we go. So everybody has to get murked on this one. But people saying, you know, I think it was a conversation that one of the bigger streamers was having about the game and how they felt about the...
I don't think you're
I'm in
supposed to
two
be-
minds right now, so forgive me for breaking concentration, but there's no escape, clown. But how people feel about, you know, the state of where the game is and how it is for a lot of the bigger streamers, like, oh, what's next and all this other stuff like that, and how they need to shake stuff up with the game. What's your feeling? What's your honest feeling about the game right now? About the state of the game? after going through it as many times as you have, getting to the end of it, I guess for lack of a better phrase,
Commander, meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
what's your feeling on how, just on the state of FF14 as it stands right now? Because just judging by the conversation, it did make me think of how invested a lot of the raiders and such are, or maybe the people who are like super invested into the game feel with, you know, we've already,
What do you want?
I want you. Look.
We've already ended.
You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Let's see. Like, you know how...
Pleasure, Spectre. Any news?
A job. An internal affairs investigator.
Now that you have my problem. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your...
But it's like, how do you feel about, you know, with the whole discourse of the transition from the end of the first 10 years of this game and off to a quote unquote, a brand new story in Dawn Trail? Like, how do you feel about it? Do you think, is there a fear that you feel that it's kind of it's starting to get stale, or the formula needs to be changed up drastically or something? Or is it more, there's a few tweaks here and there? Gotcha.
Have you given any more?
This is an outrage.
I think with the 10 years of content, the new player experience needs a big overhaul, but I don't have a solution for it. Yeah.
Like a man, you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yeah, I do wonder about that with a lot of other games at this point would be fast tracking. But I think the issue with 14 is the story is so ingrained in the game. It is hard. I don't know how you can convince like a new player experience to get all the way to Dawn Trail without people showing up and going, what is all of this?
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have a pass, ma'am.
I have authorized.
Yes, that's genuine.
Appreciate you. Yes.
So that's
the door's open. Bye-bye, suckers. Okay, so you won't let me open the door until the idiots are gone. There we go. Remember at ARR launch, level 50 had about as many abilities on their bar as we do in that. Yeah. That is very, very true. So there is a lot that 14 does need to do with their leveling system. You know, I don't don't know what the solution is for the new player experience. And I mean, when I quantify like the new player experience as people who like, I guess they look at 14 as more of an MMO and not as another Final Fantasy. Yes. Yes, it's, I don't know, it's one of the great, like I said, it's one of those, Final Fantasy is one of those games that it's amazing, personally, mainly because I'm more of a story guy. But also at the same time, oh no, 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 no. You know what? I'm just gonna go at it like this. Whether it's going up on the board or not, thankfully, this is more of a, how do I speed run this again? So, man, now if the whole game crashed, that'd be a different issue. Oh no, of course not. Of course not. But yeah, Tone, you were there for the first time I tried to live stream a speed run, and how ridiculous that was. Like, we got what? Somewhere between 20 and like 40 minutes into it, and OBS decided to shut everything down? In fact, to those who don't know, who weren't there for it, the speed run that's actually on speedrun.com is actually the run the day after the OBS incident. And I think I actually put that up there because I was so perturbed with what happened. Yeah, I was so perturbed about what happened. I was like, this is 100% cornball bullcrap. And I'm just gonna put something up on the board. I'm about to say. Okay. You two are downed. You is down. And we have to take out these clowns. Goodbye, Mr. Krogan. And there is more here to take down. Go figure. All right, who's left? Goodbye, Mr. Krogan.
All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials.
Yeah, we're getting back to 15, to 14. Hold up, give me a second.
User interface offline.
One moron installed these turrets facing backwards.
They want to keep their people in as much.
But yeah, getting back to 14 with how leveling dungeons and trials are linked, there isn't a good fix that doesn't involve breaking something important. Exactly. It's situations like that makes you realize how on a tight thread 14 actually is. Because how do you fix something that can be a serious problem without destroying the entire system, or something that's so integral in the system? Because unlike your WoWs and such,
what was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
But yeah, unlike say like your World of Warcraft, where it's more player based or gameplay based than it is story based, 14 is so ingrained in the story to where you can't necessarily get the Dawn Trail unless you have to go in here. Was it in here you have to go into? Exactly. Because Hall of the Novice isn't going to let you... Yeah, Hall of the Novice isn't honestly going to let you learn the game where is it?
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Where is... There we go. I mean, you could give a story skip. Why did I do that? You could give a story skip, but I had a thought in my head that you could do. You might be able to... No. How do I get out of this? But you could do probably what Mass Effect does and give like a very long cutscene to get people caught up to the story.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
And then have them go through a seriously long tutorial,
With emergency
maybe?
containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof.
Like have their own story arc that is more of a fast track. You do a few, maybe 2 or 3 dungeons. Okay. There we go. Where is the control?
User alert. Online.
That's all I need right now.
Nope,
Very well,
nope,
Commander.
nope,
Logging
nope.
you out.
Okay, where is... Oh, give me a second. There we go. Lance Lines repaired. All right. If you have a lot of previous tab target MMO experience, you can bull your way through Echo, Limit, and other WoW guilds have a rating. The early game works very much as a tutorial for all the stupid systems in the game, and there are a lot. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. So
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now,
this is one thing I will do.
entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency.
Where we have the decipher ability for Garrus.
Restart required.
This way. Dang it. Go. You and you. Let's see. And it's fixed. And let's get out of here. Off to the peak. Yeah, there is a lot of systems that this game makes you learn for the new player experience. But I also wonder, like, for the veteran players, the players who've been playing for a while, that was one of the things that I kept hearing like the last 2 or 3 days. Like, what are we supposed to do? The formula needs to be switched up and whatever. So it's like Final Fantasy to me is in that balancing act of we don't want to be like there's something for everybody, but I don't think there's ever going to be enough for one person.
Transit hub.
Like, I think the thing that struck me was when someone asked on Twitter, like, as a casual gamer, how do you all play the game?
They're locked in.
Control group losing them. They're in. Can't escape.
You know what? Screw it. Why am I doing all that?
We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever.
There we go. Purge them. Okay, as always, Wine is complaining about how formulaic the game and leveling experience are for each expansion, but 14 was never about breaking new ground. Not really. Yeah. There they just take what works and polish it really well. Yeah, that's one of the things that kind of cracks me up about it. I think that it was just a thing that struck me because this was honestly the first time I've actually been indirectly asked that.
Now arriving at Rift Station.
It's not a perfect game. And I remember I told Sky, I said one of my biggest things is I never completely invested in the game. You know, I never invested into the game or completely into the game because my mindset was still more, I've been playing Final Fantasy games since 90. You know, since like the late 80s, early 90s. And one of the reasons why like the end of Shadowbringers what had me so geeked was more because
stand down.
This was FF1 remake.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was. Look, the board's on. If you need any first aid, Doc. Yeah, I hear that. Hell, man the perimeter.
you know, or what's going on right now with FF2 or FF4, shall I say?
Thanks for the help.
I'll do.
I don't know why.
All right, I do still kind of get lost here. So it's gonna take a few runs in order for me to get. But yeah, when I hear...
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Let's see.
What? No! Sorry. Remember to report any suspicious noises.
It's not here. It's this way. That's right. Nope, it's not this way either. Which way was it? Which way was it? The quarantine and barracks. But yeah, I think this was just the first time I was indirectly asked, you know, as a casual player, like, because I remember a video, I think Zeppla put out about the difference between like casual players. All right. Now I'm getting turned around.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard.
There aren't any. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Okay. How do I get there? Trying to remember off the top of my head. This is what I mean by knowing the game like the back of my hand type thing. And as of right now, I don't.
Warning, Watchdog protocol.
Care. I'm just gonna come in shooting. Did I completely screw this up? I probably did. Because I was supposed to be looking for...
You do not know.
Never mind.
The privilege of being... Have you?
There's obvious.
Never mind. I was wrong. So, mental note, go through the watchdog door. Out of my way, Commander. You ain't Arnold Schwarzenegger. And that's 3. She's starting to be out of gas. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Another more functional thing I will have to do next time is move my live splits. Because right now it's right where the radar is.
This is not over.
Start talking, but
He's...
Bye-bye.
I cannot go on.
You're free of the indoctrination.
Yeah.
No, right. They always said there would be a...
Yeah. Bye-bye. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. And this thing.
This one serves as our...
Who am I?
And your...
We can't...
is our kind so...
Bye-bye. Cook them. Cook them all. For the greater good. All right, let's get out of here. I hope I went the right way. No, I did not go the right way. I did go the right way. I'm supposed to be running over to the tram. That's why. Okay. And off we go. Now back to the Normandy. But one day we'll have to brainstorm. One day we're gonna have to brainstorm some, I don't know, speculative fixes.
I forwarded the mission up. Ambassador Udina wants us to yeah.
Oh snap. And Vermeer is done. So get this under 3 hours with all of these mistakes, I'll be happy. Because that would still be technically faster than the time that's actually up on the board.
No. It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
What did he want?
All right. And of course, I'm taking the boys again. As always.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
So yeah, if I can get this done in under 40 minutes,
Is ashore.
I'll call this as a win.
Exogeny officials have announced that their research colony on Pharos is being shut down. Difficult living conditions combined with poor yield of viable discoveries made it economically unfeasible to keep the colony.
Get it? Nobody want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that propaganda.
Commander Shepard?
Don't have time for you. Okay. Boards and flux. And don't have time for you.
You should be careful when you say that.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. You have to... You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the
And if you're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this...
I won't forget this.
That's a restricted area.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you... Ambassador Udi, hopefully he won't be here. If
The
he is-
ambassador won't forgive.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the... You ready to get that...
Yeah, even Captain Anderson's like, yeah, I'm not going into this firefight.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time?
No. Is there we go. That's what I'm looking for. And wards back to CSEC. But I mean, it's funny because
In other news,
as we were talking about with 14
denying reports that one of their survey teams has
and
gone
stuff like that,
gamma cluster.
I have been playing this game
The survey team was suddenly
probably,
company officials refused.
I would say closer to 5 or 6 of the 10 years. And there's still a lot of stuff in this game, in that game, I haven't done yet. And stuff like that. So when I hear things, I think it's not so much, I'm not putting an indictment on them or anything, or, oh, you're doing it wrong and whatever. To me, it's more on the lines of, when people say there isn't really anything to do in the game, I'm like, I'm finding more stuff to do in this game every day, and I still haven't even gotten to the extremes. Like you and I were doing Voikas Dias
now
together. I just got done with Zodiac Extreme and stuff like that. There's still a lot for me to do, but it was so weird to answer that question when asked. Is like, what do you do? It's like, I build airships. I use this as a chance to hang out with my homeboys, you know, hang out with my friends and stuff. But I think that was probably in all of the years of me playing this game, this probably was the biggest head scratcher since I started. And off to Ilos. Let's see how bad I get lost this time.
Commander?
Have this.
Okay, and of course, as usual, the boys. It's here for the boys. All right. Can I get this done in about 20 minutes?
You two, keep moving inside.
Howdy, boy!
We have to get inside this bunker before... There's no
Yeah,
way...
we get it. We get it. Yes, 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 yes. All right. See how quick I can sprint through this. Running gun, baby, running gun. I think next time I go through this, I am gonna give everybody their power-ups. Nope, that way. Cause let's call a spade a spade. I'm going to be leaving them behind constantly and telling them to figure it out. Let's way. No crouching. Okay. That way. There we go. There. All right, let's see how bad I get lost. Nope, it's not this one. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I don't take this elevator. I continue to go forward. It's that elevator. Okay, we schmoving. We schmoving. So you can run past all of this nonsense.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This is the command center for the entire complex. Zero's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to... This place feels wrong. Not just because of the gap.
Sprint, 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 sprint. Now these guys, you have to murder. Touch face. And it's this way. Oh, no, not that way. Okay, So I got lost a lot less than I expected to score. I think. No, that's the way to go back. I went the right way.
Hold on.
It's probably them.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Okay, upstairs I think was a storage chest. So I don't need that. There we go. Let's see, we got 230, 231. And the split will end after we get through the conduit. Jumps. I don't know why y'all facing that way. Bye-bye.
I thought Sarah would have said some kind of trap or ambush.
Okay. Now let's see if my hope is we don't glitch through this floor. Because how many people remember that part of the stream?
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of container?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive in cryogenic freezing.
Okay. I don't know how in the world I dodged the missile point blank, but GG.
What's happening? I don't think Saren's behind this.
All right, now to talk to this dish rag.
What do you think we're gonna find down there? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
And Virgil.
You are not. My name. You this, but when this that came over them to their D within a.
Conduit's not.
We took, but the gym. If
there were.
When yet they at this time.
Blah 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 blah. We're not here for the moral dilemma. We'll deal with that during the actual playthrough.
So many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
And back in the truck we go. Let's go. Nothing fancy, no diving truck tricks. As I almost tipped the truck for the third time. Whee! But the last thing I'm going to say on... Hey, look, I actually have a barricade. Here, take it. But... Yeah, there we go. The last thing I am going to say on the 14 subject is simply, I personally can't wait for Dawn Trail. I can't wait what, you know, I can't wait for the next 10 years. What are they going to come up with then? I honestly can't wait to redo the story next year and stuff like that. To come in with a clear mind when the summer comes along.
There, conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
They're not? I mean, we're in a truck. They're glorified pedestrians. Notice this. I don't think there's any human ships during this attack.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
Yeah. Oh! Whatever. He's mining down. I remember somebody put out a video. And there is the ILO split.
Please begin emergency evacuation.
I remember somebody had put out a video asking, can you make that final run without the Mako? And I don't care how you optimize your run. I don't care what vectors, what lines, or whatever that you come up with. You cannot make that run on foot. It's 20 seconds. And you're basically running the equivalent of a quarter mile. You are not making that run. All right, maybe I can do this in 250. Dang keepers.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
What are you going to do to stop it? And truck stick. been here before, boys. It is time to plug in the giant USB stick. A living, breathing, sentient USB stick.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
And boingo. Get to work, gang. Yeesh. Down we go. Let's see if I can pull the usual. My way. And move, move, move. There shouldn't be any doors I have to worry about. Now this Krogan ain't gonna leave me alone. And as usual, I am out of grenades. And slide on through this way. One down. We have to take out. We do have to take out these idiots. Mow them down, mow them down, mow them down. And we're good. Outro we go. That's right. That's what I forgot to do. Weave. Weave. And I just cheese my way through this. I believe I can. I can. All right. So under 5 mics. All right, do I have to mark all of these? No, I don't. So you can just sprint through all of that. My question is, why does he always pull out the pistol?
I was you, sovereign. We can. Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Yeah. Do some more research on Saren's design, just to show how he's so different than the rest of the Turians.
Quick.
Normandy.
I'm here, Joe.
This is big.
That's
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension?
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Citadel. This is what happens when you...
Picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Bye. Bye. I think this is the first time I've actually done the murk the council. That's what you get for screwing up the investigation. You should have listened to me the first time. All right, so this should take
Make sure he's
about
dead.
another 3 or so minutes. And once it's done, I just want to say this right now to everybody. I'm switching over to ending screen the minute, or to chat screen the minute Saren is done. I'm turning off the game. Stream is still going to go, but that's when I'll give my goodbyes. Because I don't want to completely ruin it for everybody. Now, after I get done with ME1, I'll let the cutscene play fully. Before I go into this battle, I appreciate everybody coming through to go watch this speed run.
I am sovereign.
As scuffed as it is. Eat it, eat it, eat it. So we might be getting done at 51. No, we got it. We got it. Saren's too strong. Sovereign's done.
Negative. This is our only chance.
He's like at
monster down
tops
no matter what the cost.
20%. It's in the bag. of the way. Come on. Dang it, 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 dang it. And done! Two 51-39 is the unofficial. Once again, thank you all for coming through. Thank you all for checking this out. I promise you, when we actually get through the entire thing, I'll let y'all watch the ending cutscene. But as of right now, that's restricted territory. But thank you, Tony. Thank you for coming through. I believe that will be it for me. I will see y'all next Friday for the next episode of the Mass Effect Protocol. And if not, then I'll see y'all again on next Saturday for the next speedrun attempt. So, y'all take it easy. Know that I love y'all. Know that I will holla at y'all later. Y'all keep it easy.